Thank you for visiting treatmentforocd.com. My name is Chrissy, and in this video I want to talk about how you find an OCD specialist near you. Well, you've come to the right place, and chances are you're here because you have a diagnosis of OCD, you think you might have a diagnosis of OCD, or you've been in treatment for a while and it just isn't working. Finding an OCD specialist near you is something that I can help you with in a consultation or a peer support session. But if you're looking on your own, there are a couple things that you need to know. First of all, a therapist has got to be practicing exposure response prevention, or for short, ERP therapy. This is something that is research-based. It is the best practice for treating OCD. If a therapist is not practicing OCD or ERP, please do not waste your time or money seeing them. It is not the most effective treatment, and chances are your symptoms can worsen. So if you're looking for a therapist in your area and you find that nobody treats OCD with ERP, not to worry. There are a lot of therapists that will do teletherapy now that are HIPAA compliant, so your privacy can remain intact, meaning they can do therapy over a Skype platform, or they can do phone therapy. And you may think to yourself, I don't think phone or Skype therapy could be as effective. I have OCD, lived experience, and I lived successfully with it. When I had therapy, I did phone therapy, but it was back in the day, so we didn't have Skype then. And the treatment was just as effective as it would have been in person. In fact, I had sexual intrusive thoughts. And so the thought of looking at someone and talking about some of these intimate things was very scary for me. So phone therapy actually worked better because it helped with some of the shame and the guilt and embarrassment that comes along with having OCD with sexual or violent or blasphemous intrusive thoughts. So there are many therapists that will do teletherapy across state lines or across country lines if needed. Although they can be hard to find, and that's where I can come in to help. Here at treatmentforocd.com, we can do a consultation for resources or referrals, and within 24 hours, after I find out a little bit more about your situation, what you've been going through, where you live, and what kind of resources you're looking for, within 24 hours I can send you an email of hope, I like to call it, which I can give you several different therapists that you can go on and interview and see if it's a good fit for you, with some support groups online or in your area, some websites, some books, success stories, so you can see that it is possible for you to live with OCD and have a successful life. Or we can do a peer support session as well. This is where we talk a little bit more in depth about what's been going on with you, and I can use my lived experience to help normalize what you've been dealing with for this long and to help show you that it is possible to live a successful life with OCD. So how can you find an OCD specialist near you? First of all, make sure that they are practicing ERP therapy. If they are not practicing ERP therapy, they are not going to be able to effectively treat your OCD. Second, book a consultation or peer support session here on my website at treatmentforocd.com, and I will be in touch with you soon, and we will be able to get you on the path of recovery for OCD. I'll see you soon.